Hello my friends, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have an express mini band lower body workout for you. So the only thing you need is a chair and a mini band. We're not going to do a warm-up, so grab the things you need and we'll get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is a bent knee leg extension. So get your band around those ankles as quickly as you can. And we're going to extend. Whoops, my band rolled up. And then lower. And I should have better socks on for this, but I don't. So we're going to make it work. So I'm just tapping the toe down and I'm extending the leg from a bent position to a straight position. And this is excellent for knee stability. It's excellent as a rehab exercise if you've had knee injury. It's excellent strengthening if you have knee arthritis or just weak knees in general. So again, this is a 10-minute workout, about. It might be slightly more. And we're going to do exercises for 45 seconds on and then a 15-second rest. So here's our rest. And now we're going to do that on the right side of the body. You can stay where you are. I'm going to turn just so that you can see the other side of the body. So again, from bent to extended. Excellent. And as I have mentioned in other seated workouts, one of the great things about seated workouts is how hard that core works, those deep core abdominal muscles, the lower back, all to keep you sort of sitting erect, to keep you nice and straight through the back. So you may notice your abdominals through a workout like this. And I did mention with bands, I have it on just an ankle sock right now. I may have done better to wear a longer sock or to have on a longer pant. It may roll up and move around. That's okay. Excellent. So next up we're going to do knee press out. So I'm going to face forward and I'm going to take my knees and I'm going to open them like a clamshell and then close them back together again. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I have to move my band up. I should have told you that. I'm sorry. So now that makes more sense. I was like, I'm not really feeling anything there. That's not very challenging. So move your band up. Sorry about that. And then legs out and legs back in. And you can keep your hands, wherever you're comfortable. They can just sort of rest on your legs. They can hold on to the side of the chair. If you want to work your arms, you can hold them up and out to the side, get a little bit of arm workout. And on this one, I'm sure you will feel those lower front abdominals working. Excellent for repairing after you've been approved for after C-sections or abdominal surgeries. Excellent. And now we're simply going to do straight leg extensions. So band back down below the knees towards the ankle. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. I'm going to sit near the edge of my chair. I'm going to hold on at the front, hold on at the back. And I'm going to simply lift my leg straight. So this time I do not want my knee bent. It can have a slight, like you want it relaxed. You don't want it like totally locked out. We almost never want that for our knees. We almost never want to lock out any muscles. If you're a power lifter in weights, there are definitely times, but it's not very often. You want to be nice and easy on those joints. And again, another one great for knee stability, for those muscles and tendons all around holding the knee in place. And that lower core. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. So if you are someone who has had a C-section and you've been approved to return to exercise, this is a great way to work your lower body and your abdominals at the same time. Oh, so again, my band is sliding around a bit. I'm going to go closer to the edge of my chair. That should help with that band sliding. Straight leg, straight back, abdominals zipped up tight, like you were zipping on a pair of tight jeans. I don't really really know why we squish ourselves into tight jeans now that I think about it. I can remember, especially as a teenager, lying on the bed and zipping them up. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. Now I think, why did I do that to myself? But it's funny what, 20, 30 years later, your brain will think a little differently. Okay, now we're going to do an alternating side step. So I'm going to move my band up, but still below the knees. We don't want it across the knee. I'm going to step out to one side and then step out to the other side. So I mentioned very quickly during that break, you never want the band over your knees. That's too much torque, too much tension on the knee joint. You don't want it on any joint, actually. Like, you don't want it totally around the ankle. You want it down close to the ankle. And you certainly don't want it around those knees. You don't want to injure the knee, so it's either below the knee or above the knee or down low on the leg or up closer, towards groin, towards hips. This is another one where you're really going to feel those abdominals. Okay, and now we're going to do leg press outs. So I'm going to take my band and I'm going to put it underneath my feet. And I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. I'm going to pull up and let it press out. Pull up, I'm going to sit closer to the edge and press out. And so now we're really getting hip flexor in here. Again, those lower abdominals are working. This is actually, now that I think about it, an excellent chair abdominal workout. So very good for C-section recovery, for abdominal surgery recovery. Whether, once you're approved, please get approval first. Never do exercises without the approval after surgery. You don't want to have to start all over again. Okay, and then we're going to do it on the right side. You can probably stay where you are. I have a slippy chair, so I can just slide around and show you what it looks like on the other side. So again, I'm going to pull up and then press out. So you're getting the tension both ways because you're sort of pushing with your heel on the band as you go out and pulling with the top of your foot as you come in. And if you have strong core and you just want to feel a lot of abdominal, don't hold on to your chair if you have excellent balance that way. But also feel free to hold on to the front, hold on to the back, especially if you are recovering from any type of surgery, then please hold on. As I mentioned, you don't want to have to start again because you've injured yourself or ruptured sutures before you've waited for them to heal. It's just not worth it. Okay, and now we're going to do side leg raises. So I'm going to put it back over and just above my ankles. And I'm going to scooch sort of to the side of my chair and I'm going to lean and then leg raise to the side. But you do need to get a bit of a lean so that you can get this leg straight. And it does not have to go up very high. It's not about how high you can get it. It's about feeling that tension in the side of the leg here up towards the side glute, the medius. We don't have a whole lot longer in this workout. That's what I love about express workouts. You just have a few minutes, you can put on a 10-minute workout and you're like, oh, I did something today. It makes you feel so accomplished. And then we're going to slide over to do that to the other side. And then if you have time later, you can do another one. And so it works if you think, oh, I have no time, pick something short. And then if you get a little block of time later, do something else short. Don't just give up because, even if you only have 5 minutes, oh, I don't have time. Literally do 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. Now you've done something. That probably takes 2.5 minutes. Now you've done something. And if the rest of the day goes by and you get nothing in, at least you did something for your body. Often you can find, 3 minutes, 5 minutes here and there throughout your day. Do it again. Do the same thing again. Do it 10 times throughout your day. You will feel so much better, I promise. It is worth those little snippets of time that we can put in. Anything is better than nothing. Excellent. And now we're going to do a high knee march. So I'm going to take this band, and this time I'm going to pull it right up and over my knees, and I'm simply going to march my legs. And I think that this is the last one. Yes, according to my timer, this is the last one. And then I put in one more rest break at the end of the workout. I'm not really sure why I did that. So there may be a few extra beeps that you hear. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't change the workout. So again, I'm holding on to the side of my chair. You don't have to. You can put your arms out, work your arms a bit, work those abdominal muscles more. Good stability side to side, good balance. Got 5 seconds and then we're done. Excellent job. You should feel really proud of yourself for finding these 10 minutes in your day to get in an express workout. I do have a whole 5-minute playlist and a whole 10-minute playlist for really short workouts if you need inspiration on what to do in a short amount of time. Like I said, if you've only got a couple of minutes, do 10 jumping jacks, 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats. And then, maybe 2-3 hours later, you have another tiny little block of time. Do that. Get your kids to do it with you. Maybe they're at home right now schooling because of our pandemic. Get them to stand up and take a computer break and do 10 of a few exercises with you. Just try and squeeze it in somewhere. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again soon.